Alright, we're going to look at SYPR, SYPR Solutions. Moved up on big news yesterday after hours. It looks like SYPR Solutions secures contract for deep space program. Stock jumps 44% after hours. Cool. It's like it's running on the same fundamental catalyst this morning at least, and it's the top mover of the morning. Trying to figure out where's a good place to jump in. Trying to see if we see a pattern. Free float is 10.77 million, which is not bad. It's a low float stock. The average volume is 392. Volume for today is 23.64 million. Cool. There was a large market pullback yesterday. Biden decided to hint at raising corporate taxes. So the entire market, even the cryptocurrencies, pulled back. Alright, looks like right here at 378 looks like a good spot. As long as our stop loss is, oh look at that, peekaboo. As long as our stop loss is underneath this 365. That tricked a lot of people, didn't it? I entered there, peekabooed, and then back down. Yep. Alright, we'll keep scanning, we'll see what's up. Actually, you know what? Let's keep an eye on this SYPR, SYPR. Right all over here. There was previously a resistance and broke out. And now we're down here again. We're thinking it might be a support area there. Possibly. And same goes for this area down here. This whole area there. You notice an area of consolidation within this range. Although it looks like the way this one trades, it's kind of whips around out of an area and then comes back down. You see that? Just like it did here. And came back down. There's possible support there at 350. 32,000 shares. So that selling pressure was kind of aggressive. Will it hold that bid? 34,000 shares at 350. And it did not. Just broke underneath it now. fairness, it's trying to hold within that area. Alright, looks like it's trying to hold within that area. We're gonna go ahead and throw it over there. Oh, we only got filled for 3. There you go. So it looks like it's holding this area. There's enough bid support. If it doesn't work out, get stopped out down here. And of course now we have the VWAP as resistance. We have this 365 area, and then up here 378, but our take profit is before that. Hindsight, should have probably I jumped in too soon. Probably should have waited for further confirmation. Perhaps the break of this 5-minute candle, the high, which is 356. But we'll see. A lot of green coming in. Must be a big hidden seller or something, because look at the level 2 on the ask. There doesn't seem to be any like big sellers on there. This thing must be hidden, and it must be huge, which is our bad. I mean, can't win them all if this thing stops us out, you know. But most of these greens are betting on the same idea, like, okay, this is a support. And you can't go any lower than this. This is where it's gonna start picking up after a large pullback like this. Come on, it paid its dues already, right? QQQs is pushing upwards nicely. We want to start seeing an increase in volume, at least buying, influx buying. Should I say buying influx? Right over here as well. Kind of similar behavior as it had over here. Looks like chops around within a range, and then we're looking for a pop on the upside. Of course, it could also pop to the downside. There we go. Now it's gonna test the VWAP at around 360. Darn, I'm telling you, this thing it does like peekaboos. It does boom and then down. That's how it's behaving. We'll see. Looking to break this high at 359, 360 VWAP. We'll see how strong the VWAP acts as a area of resistance. Ideally, yes, this stop loss would be underneath this 341. But it's pretty darn close, so it's fine. Look at all that green coming in. All that green and nothing to show for it. Just choppy. So we also get a lot of red. No grocery noises in the background today. Just gonna try to poke VWAP once again. $356. Get rid of some of these lines. Well, good thing our stop loss is underneath this range, the low of this range. So it looks like it's just shopping around within there. Eventually, if the sellers win this battle, it'll come back down, possibly stop us out. If the buyers win, we have a fighting chance. But we need to get out of this range. That'll be like this range right here. Between that 360 and 348, there it is. Now it's trying to break above VWAP, gives us a little kiss and then teases us and comes back down. We'll see. It's like there's an increase in volume coming in. Now there's 28.44 million shares volume. If it manages to break above VWAP, we'll have to fight this 365. And yeah, we'll see. Actually managed to wake up a little earlier today. Been having some funny dreams, or should I call it nightmares? All that green coming in, beautiful, but nope. Also a river of red. Certainly a gap up on the daily. Goes pushing back down. Sometimes these pullbacks down are great because then you'll get a bunch of buyers coming in, and then once they all come in, they'll break a previous high and then it'll move up higher. Because all this choppy action, it's not giving us any answers, right? In other words, kind of boomerangs. It goes shoom and then shoom, like up and then down, or we'll see like down and then up. But it looks like it boomeranged down to the downside. We want to see if it'll hold at 378, 348. Yeah, a large seller there at 348. Perhaps it spooked everybody. Come on, where's everybody going? Oof, literally 1 cent from being stopped out. At 348 there. We were trying to break that guy. If it breaks above 348, we have a chance. It'll be an inverse head and shoulders pattern, as long as it doesn't stop us out first. I gotta beat this guy right here, but he's not even moving, so I doubt it. Oh, he did break. What the fuck? Shit's weird as fuck. Excuse the language. Seems really weird. We'll see. It's trading kind of in a very weird manner. Our stop loss literally 1 cent below this pivot there. It broke that big seller. Now there's hidden buyers as well as hidden sellers up in this thing. All that red. Comes back up, breaks above this 352. And it doesn't break underneath this 344. Now we're in that area. We're fried. You look at this, it's so much red, so much selling pressure. It's like, when are the buyers coming in? Perhaps they will never come. Now it's just teasing. There's a double bottom, definitely at 343. Boom, boom, double bottom. It has to break that 352 now. 350, 352. That whole area of, yeah, that 349, 350, and 352 area has to break that. Damn, there's a big seller there. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to test 350. There's that 351. Large ask at 360 right at the VWAP, or at least around it. I know it wants to break that 352 area with confidence. There he goes, testing 352. There's 353. There's some buyers coming in, but nope. It's not breaking with confidence. That's the thing. Come on, buddy. Definitely scatter volume. It looks like it's decreases and increases in variables. Right now there's a ton of buyers coming in. And then there's a sizable bid, 343 down here. Bid at 343 has decreased. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, I am Corpse Husband. We can definitely create his voice here. We can definitely create Corpse Husband voice as trading stocks. Stock market is can be a horror story on its own at times. It's 354. There's definitely some ask at 354, 358, 360, all up in this range. A bunch of sellers up there. It'll be great if we short squeeze them, wouldn't it be? I think we're literally 30 minutes into the trade. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes into the trade. Yeah, all it did was dance around our stop loss, give us a little hope, and then it's probably gonna come down and stop us out anyways. Definitely the stock market is a horror story. This line's kind of in the way. We know that 352, 354. Entire area there. Want to break above those areas. Well, at 354. Just put the line away here. So far in our favor, we have this double bottom, a move upwards, and a higher low here. Something like that. That's what we have in our favor. With the way that this stock is trading, it's kind of, there's indifference within it. You know, it's trying to test VWAP once again. Breaks VWAP. We have to break this 362. Ooh, now it's really moving upwards. My chart's acting weird again. Let's see. Definitely a fan of that increased volume so far. We'll see if we can hold this 354 area. See a flash of whites. There are people getting filled on market orders right at 354 between the bid and the ask. The high of this candle is 360. Right up here. Come on, buddy, keep that momentum going. Don't stop till you get enough. Back down to test 354. It's a large influx of buyers coming in there. Oof, nice pop. It's testing this 362. It'll test that 365. Goes reaching a ceiling there. Clear rejection so far, at least. Back down towards VWAP. This is a price action we were betting on when we got into the trade. Instead, we got a bunch of weird random consolidation moves. Now it's finally trying to open up. Let's see if the momentum continues. Breaks that 365. Hello. Nasty topping tail on the 1 minute. Still come down towards 354. Oof, Went back below 354. The heck? This thing acting funny again. Let's see. Please excuse my charts, they're acting weird again. But okay. Clear rejection there. So remember this ascending support with the higher lows. We'll see if it respects that. Trying to hold that ascending support line, at least trying to. We are 40 minutes into the trade. 359 wall. Decreasing. Goes once again, 359, broke through that wall. Back down, 357 on the ask. Goes, perhaps it'll take another stab at that 362 and the 365. Here goes stabbing 362. There's 364 on the, there you go, finally breaking above that 365. Opening up a little more. Target is right over here. 374 underneath this resistance. Things are getting fiery right now. Large influx of buying there. 500,000 shares of volume in that minute. Based on the way it's trading, it can still pull back all the way down here. That's why we haven't raised our stop loss. Testing 365 once again. And get rid of some of these lines. Testing previous 1 minute high, 369. Looking for 370, 371. Rejection back to 366. It's going to retest that area. Here it comes for the retest. Nope. Yes and nope. It's giving us two answers all at once. So we have to keep our emotions on check. Well, not be emotionless, but keep our emotions on check so that emotions don't fluctuate up and down with despair and euphoria. Don't want to lose our mind. Don't want to lose our mind. See, we're so close to take profit. It can still come down and stop us out. And there's nothing we can do about that. But just get better. And that's it. There you go, there's 374. Perfect. We just took profit. Nice, nice. Alright, catch you guys on the next one. Gotta run. Gotta really run. Gotta go to the mall. Bye.